Hey everyone, what is up and welcome back to the channel. Today what I want to talk about is basically sending cash on Nitro and kind of why it's breaking ever so slightly. So basically what I want to start off this video with is that Nitro Cash is a cool addition to the site, and it's something that kind of makes the site unique. Obviously some other sites have it, but I think Nitro uses it the best. But at the same time, it's kind of came to a point where the biggest problem with it is that it is inflated, and that means that the value of the cash goes down, and therefore it kind of just creates a lot of problems. So obviously if we go to the dealership and we kind of look at everything in the dealership, for some reason I haven't bought the NASA shuttle, so I might as well just buy that right now. But what we see is that there are only like, what, 72 cars or something there. So that kind of already, like, one second. So that's kind of one of the things that is important, because as we see more racers getting into the game and kind of getting developed with the game, then all of this cash will build up after they bought everything in the dealership, because at the end of the day, there's really not much else you can do with your cash. And so this is where the idea of kind of just a item shop comes in. I still agree with the idea. I think it's a cool idea, and I'm not really sure why Nitro hasn't bothered to implement it yet into the game, just because of the fact that, yeah, it is a good idea. I hope that they will implement it in soon, just because of the fact that right now the Nitro Cash is getting really bland, because there's not much that you can do with it. There's no cars to buy, and the only cars you can get nowadays is the season passes and the only stickers, and basically the only titles too. So I think it'd be interesting just to add something like that into the game. Otherwise, I think that's pretty much it for this. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go over to Discord into Nitro giveaways, and I'm going to show you exactly how everything, or exactly all the giveaways that have happened like today. So we see 1 million from speed typing, 100 million by try to win for glory. We saw a 100k giveaway, 10 million, 3.141,592 pi. Then we have 1 million, $640 million. Shout out to the Rubik's Cube guy for doing this one. $640 million. That's like more than all of the Nitro YouTube giveaways recently have been. That's absolutely crazy. 18 million Nitro cash, 10 million Nitro cash, 40 million Nitro cash, 60 million Nitro cash, 8 million Nitro cash, and then finally we have a gold giveaway. So obviously the gold giveaway doesn't count, but right here we literally have like $800 million just being given away today. And I will just say that it is more than usual. I will also say that you should really join the Discord and get that, or get those cash rewards. But yeah, it's kind of the things that I wanted to talk about, just quickly browsing over that and with Nitro Cash. And so let's go to the leaderboards and kind of talk about why this is so important. So on the leaderboards, right, we have all these botters, we have all these catchers, we have a few legitimate people, but look on the leaderboards. Let's take ambulance, right? They have done 10,000 races this season. So 10,000 races already. What are we, like 5 days into it? That's like a lot, or like 6 days. That's a lot of races. And then we see all these people, 1,600 races, 1,800 races, 1,200 races, 1,290. I don't think Tadas is correct though. 1,200, 150, 1,155, 966, etc., etc. And what could be taken away from that is the fact that literally all of this cash is just being racked up. And it's not like there aren't new accounts being made, but at the same time, so many people are racing, and so many people are earning cash, and so many cash giveaways are being given out. It gets to a fact where we kind of see this cash being inflated, and the longer that it takes Nitro to implement something else to do with your cash, the more inflated it'll become, and the more the value will go down. to the point where everyone is kind of rich on this. Alright, so now what we're going to do is a quick race. I just put the Handcam on really quickly. So let's just go into a race and quickly show just how much cash you get from a race, and then kind of do the math as to just show kind of how fast this cash is inflated just in general and so forth. Obviously I'm on this keyboard, so I'm not going to be as fast, and I would switch over to this keyboard, but just in general it's not ready right now. So let's look at just how much cash I got. So we see second place, $2,000, basically $100. Obviously got no money for accuracy, no money for my session, no money for racing with friends, and the $418 for gold member bonus. So even with doing a one session race, I've gotten $2,500. So if we quickly go to, I gotta X out of all these tabs. If we quickly go to calculator, right? Then what we will see is, if I move this webcam over here. So say we do, right, say we'll just do 2,500. And say you do that 100 times, right? That's 250,000. So say we go to the leaderboards and we look at the first person on the leaderboards, right? And remember, this first person is a super small representation of just how much money is going in full circle every single day. So if we go to the leaderboard and we see 1773, so 25, so let's do 2,500, and it's even more than this because of session and stuff, times 1773, 4.4 million. So already you have 4.4 million off of basically more or less the bare minimum of how much you can get on a race. So 4.4 million from one person. Then all of these people probably equal to upwards of $100 million, and then not to mention the other hundreds of thousands of races that are being completed. So it really is just how much money is being made in the community, and then you can kind of see just how almost in a way how much money is not being spent, if that makes any sense. So that's one of the big things that I kind of wanted to talk about today. Hopefully Nitro will introduce that season pass sometime soon. Or no, not season pass, the item shop sometime soon. I really think that Nitro would need a spice up, especially since the season ends in 3 months. Anyways everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and as always, have a wonderful day.